In this video, I'm going to be talking about health anxiety. Hello, my name's Wahida Finley, anxiety specialist. Now, a lot of my clients that come to me do have health anxiety. It really is a thing. So you may have your relatives and friends say to you, you're a hypochondriac, you're always worrying about your health, or every little illness or thing that you find wrong with you, you Google. Are you searching for Dr. Google every time there's something wrong? It actually is a thing. It's not just you imagining it or over worrying. It's a thing, okay? A lot of my clients have it as part of anxiety. Usually it stems from something that's happened, like a health scare, or it could be an accident. It could be someone dying, and then you have a fear of death. Now, a pattern evolves. A lot of my clients have it, and it materializes in different ways. Some clients have it straight after having a baby. So when you have a baby, you start worrying about your children, but instead of worrying about their health, you worry about your own death and what's going to happen if something happens to you and you can't look after them. That's so common, and it develops into a parent being scared of their own life and their own health, and just over exaggerating in their mind, if you like, the things that are going wrong. You know, what it could be, a little thing in your mouth, for example, could be something serious, or a little tummy bug and you think you're dying. It's very common and keeps people awake all the time. It makes them anxious. They keep going to the doctor looking for medication. They get pains and things everywhere. So it's very different. And some people, they just end up going to hospital and doctors all the time, or they're scared of going. They have panic attacks when they go to the hospital, and it's all around health. Okay, so in a moment, you're going to be meeting Grace, one of my clients that did have health anxiety. She doesn't anymore. So she was overly worried all the time about her own health. She would have like anxiety just waiting in a doctor's surgery. All sorts of things would happen to her, but she did have other anxiety as well. So she didn't like being on her own, she didn't like crowded places. So Grace is going to be talking about how she overcame anxiety and what she has. I hope some of that resonates with you. Everybody has anxiety in a completely different way. So this is why I showcase some of my clients, what they're going through, what their issues are, and how they overcame it using the 4-week anxiety program that I do. If anything like that resonates with you, and you resonate with Grace or any of my other clients, then just do give me a call and we can chat about it, because it's very simple to solve. You're not left for the rest of your life suffering with health anxiety. You don't have to do that. You can overcome it. It is possible. So I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Grace and I came to see Wahida for the 4-week anxiety programme.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit about how you were feeling when you came to see me, all the symptoms, the negative symptoms that you were feeling? I've got your notes there just in case you want to.
Yeah, I would get panic attacks 2 to 3 times a week. I would get a racing heart, sweaty palms. I used to get this twitch in my throat that used to make me feel like I couldn't breathe. I was always scared to go out with my family. If I was left, if I was at home on my own, then I would always go to a family member or a friend's because I didn't like to be left. I couldn't relax just watching telly. Didn't enjoy taking my daughter out to do new things with the family. Didn't like going on trains or planes, or I used to get a sense of dread constantly. Feel trapped, look for exits. I used to get butterflies. I used to have a really big fear of like hospital appointments, anything to do with doctors or medical appointments, because I had really bad health anxiety. I used to think that something bad was always going to happen to me.
Okay, so now we've just finished our 4th session, 4th week of this program now. We've had a break of testing it for a few weeks, and then now we're back for our final one. This is the 4th time you've ever met me?
Yeah.
Okay, so would you like to tell me now how you've been feeling now these last few weeks and how your life is different?
A lot calmer in general. I can now sit at home and watch the telly without worrying, and actually enjoy the programmes that I've recorded when I get a chance to watch them.
You can sit on your own as well.
Yeah, I
stay
can
in.
sit on my own. I can stay in at home. Like if my husband goes out or my daughter's not at home, I can sit at home and be relaxed and not worry about having to find somewhere to go because I don't feel safe or however I felt when I was left at home on my own. I went to a concert, which is quite a big thing for me. I didn't panic. I actually enjoyed it, which is a new one. I haven't actually tested out going on a plane, but I'm due to go on holiday in a few weeks and I'm feeling quite positive about it. So I hope that will follow through. I haven't had a panic attack probably since our second session. I don't get this sense of dread all the time. I do have regular hospital appointments and I've not had any fear.
Because you're pregnant at the moment, so you've had to go quite a few times into hospital. So your family were surprised, weren't they, around the hospital appointment? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, my husband was just really shocked that I was sat in the waiting room and I wasn't jigging my knees, I wasn't holding his hand, I wasn't taking deep breaths or drinking gallons of water to try and calm myself down. I didn't rush through the corridors or rush to get away. I didn't cry or, all the things that may have happened previously. I didn't panic. And when he was holding it, he held my hand at one point and he said, "I can't believe your palms aren't sweating." So yeah, even he was shocked.
Yeah. So if we think about all the panic attacks and anxiety feelings you were having a lot before you saw me, so how does that feel now?
Good. I feel really, I think chilled out is the word I would use. I'm just able to relax and I don't constantly worry about if I'm going somewhere new, how am I going to leave, or even just going out for dinner with friends, like not constantly trying to rush my food so that I could leave and get out, just enjoying being in my own company as well as other people's. And also I don't feel like such a burden on people that I'm with as well because I'm not constantly anxious all the time.
Okay, good. So can you tell me if you've had other therapies before for this? Have you tried anything?
I've tried talking therapies, which was through my doctor on the NHS. I don't know, probably 2015 I think it was. I did cognitive behaviour therapy, but it was online. I never saw a person. And I mean the exercises were good, but it was only ever coping mechanisms. It didn't actually cure anything. So I did feel like it was a bit of a waste of time. I have also previously seen someone for hypnotherapy for my fear of flying. And I feel like it didn't really do much. I felt like I was just made to close my eyes in a room and just be talked at for an hour, which again doesn't really do anything.
Is that what we did?
No.
Okay. Good.
I was involved in everything, decision making, and Wahida asked me questions, and I constantly felt like I was involved in the therapy that I was getting.
Yeah. And we were checking all the way that all the things were going, that we were ticking our list. Do you want to do a quick flash of your little list here?
Yeah, I've got lots of ticks on there.
Loads of ticks on there, so we've gone right the way through that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I definitely recommend Wahida. I think something that is such a quick process, I think it's worked wonders, and it's amazing not to have to sit through months, even years of therapy to find a cure for the feelings that I've gotten. And I've actually already recommended her to a few people, like on Facebook and things, as I do believe that it works and it's well worth the time spent with Wahida.
Are you coping with this every day, or is it gone? Do you feel it's gone, or you're just managing it?
I feel like it's gone.
Okay. How long have you had anxiety?
More than 10 years.
10 years. So you've had it all this time?
Yeah.
And you've tried the therapy?
Yeah.
And in 4 weeks?
Amazing. I feel like a completely different person.
Okay. Thank you very much, Grace.
Thank you.
Thank you.